Welcome back to The Evil Within. This is the Quick and the Dead speed run through the main game. You can see that we're starting chapter 7. So far, we are running about 10 and a half minutes behind our planned scheduling at the end of chapter 6. You saw our time there at the beginning of 1:32:30.
That sounded close.
We lost 4 minutes on the last chapter. We run slow on this. This is like my favorite chapter in the whole game. So I'm kind of surprised that I'm slow at it. I may not know the exact triggers to get Joseph to sit down to start the action. I'm not sure exactly where the time was lost. Maybe we'll see it as we go through it together this time. I wind up being slow. I wind up being 8 minutes slow. So we go from just 10 minutes behind to 18 minutes behind, almost 19 minutes behind. The cutscene there, Ruvik swinging from a chandelier, separates the two of you again. You're dumped down here because you fell through the floor and a bunch of other things, and now you're down in the catacombs underneath the church. I don't need that. Don't know why I'm looking for it.
Get you.
I'd better start searching for my partners.
I know I'm beginning to get low on handgun ammo. That and the resources there might be useful. Certainly could have taken a more direct route to this part. These are 1-kill bolts. There's some sniper rounds that are useful. Probably worth coming in here for the second it tick. I've been using my handgun an awful lot. Also been using my crossbow a lot. You can see that our once very heavy stash of components for the crossbow bolts is now down below 100. At one time we had 70-ish handgun bullets, and we're down to, is that 30? 33?
Looks loose.
I am taking some time to obviously to pick up resources that I'm thinking I'm beginning to need, because I've been just flying through the ammo. Turn on your light, right?
Oh shit.
If you haven't seen it before, in this segment, chapter 7, it's all about there's 2 wings to these catacombs, and each wing has one of those reliefs that you stick on that box. The box will open, and you can go down. Once you go down through there, then you face the executioner with his Safehead. I like to do this side first. It turns off the gas. On this particular type of run, it doesn't matter that much which side you do, but you do want the gas off before you go on the other side, because if you're not doing it quick in the dead, if you're running there's a secret area that you won't be able to get to if the gas is still turned on. If you can time this right, yeah, you catch him, get 2 for the price of 1. Don't need to bother with the guy in the cell. Even those resources would be nice, I haven't been wasting the time with them. I will take the time to do this though, because there's usually some component parts as well as some sniper rounds in there. If you've been managing your inventory better than I was at this point, don't need the goo. You might not need to take the time to come down here and get this. I can't believe I'm full, so okay. So obviously some time used up there that a better player would have managed their inventory, not had to go down there. I think this is the first time you start seeing these monsters. Call them the two-headed guys. On casual, you have all day to get this done. I mean, look how slow that red needle's moving. There'll be a guy that pop out up here. What a waste of a frostbolt. A waste of, that was going to be a waste of 2 frostbolts. Wow. Boy, that was expensive. I don't know why I'm not turning my light on. You don't run any slower or faster with the light on. And you might have even been able to see the foe and not get chewed on. I think I was expecting that blast to really finish them off, but I've since learned that you can stomp on those guys. Once they're on the ground, melee attack works really well. Don't need to go down there. Yeah, the melee attack, especially in this hallway coming up, this guy is on the ground. Don't bother shooting him, just jump over there and stomp on him. I think there's 2 more down this hallway. That's where all the special things are. That by turning the gas off, you could get over there. You get there going through the other side, what I call the right side. Get our second relief here. It wasn't too slow. That wasn't too bad. Could have saved some time by knowing how to kill those two-headed foes that are laying on the ground. It was expensive. I used 2 frost bolts on one guy. That was a waste of time, or a waste of resources.
Just one more.
In Akumu, there's a trap that you set off. There's a big grinding wheel that will come running down here. I almost didn't. Apparently my... Oh, then I see it. Okay. So that thing would already start rolling. You need to shoot these wheels from way back there so that when you run down... Disarm that and then run, and this thing will be on, and you need to get on top of it before the wheel gets there. It's not particularly hard, but it's not until you get to Akumu that you even know that wheel's there. It never triggers on casual or survival. It might trigger on Nightmare. I didn't play the game on Nightmare. Should've just stomped on him, saved the resource. Now I know there's a trick here. That this is probably where I lost a lot of time. Be my guess. It's not really a trick. It's just that I didn't understand. I didn't think about it at the beginning. But you can shoot the lever from this side over here and make the platform drop. By doing that, you don't have to run back and forth and around as much. You can have all the stuff on this side, bait them into the trap, shoot the trap, instead of having to try to get around them and buy them in time to get to the thing. That was a poorly timed bolt. Oh my goodness. This happens to me when I'm when I'm feeling pressed for time. And being 10 minutes behind schedule, I'm thinking if I'm already 10 minutes behind schedule by the end of chapter 6, then with 9 more chapters to go, it's not like the reference time finished it with, 2 hours to spare or something. So even that was expensive. Wow. Well, so I can't say I wasted a bunch of time there, having to run around with them. Use some ammo. Not sure how I wound up so much farther behind reference times. We completed it in 24 minutes, and I guess this was probably an unnecessary trip up here, but this didn't take that long. If I could have used the resources, it might have been worth it, but. That didn't seem too bad, did it? It didn't seem too bad, but I guess people were completing this in about 15 or 16 minutes, and it took me 24. One last part to go. It would normally be a big part. It shouldn't be that bad with the crossbow and everything upgrade that I have. It shouldn't be that bad. There's this run thing here. I might lose some time here if I die and have to restart, but I don't think I die. I do have a hard time running towards the camera. I'm always kind of slow at it. I'm not moving very fast. But I made it. Okay.
Leslie.
So this is the part that I was thinking. I occasionally get lost on this. I wind up taking some wrong turns. Not the quickest way there. And this is wasting time. I need to break him out first, otherwise nothing happens. So, yes. Now go do that.
Helping.
And of course, he went through there, triggered a trap. Started the siren going off, and now we're going to meet the executioners. Flaming bolts, especially on casual, should end this right away. Don't use an explosive bolt, it's more than explode on you. Well, I guess that worked. So, the crossbow should. You should have no problem killing them with the crossbow. So, if I get lost in here, I can see how that would take some extra time. But right in here, you turn this wheel. This guy comes from over there. You always have time to finish this. Even on a Kumu, it worked. I could finish getting this up before he could get over to me. If you spin around that way, right there's a crossbow bolt if you need it. Seems reasonably efficient. Turn this, you'll have to fight him one more time. You'll get the famous cutscene of him pulling his own head off so he can change safes, come up behind you.
This thing stayed dead.
Really, with your crossbow, you don't need to move anywhere. Just I think even the flaming bolts would do that, so you don't need to kill that. But now the way out is, yeah, I'm lost. That's what happened. Okay, so I'm losing time here. Back behind you, man. Turn my flashlight on finally. There you go. Go through there. Go right, left. Yes. No. 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 Okay. But I did take the longest route possible to get here. Still doesn't feel like 8 minutes though. There you go. Okay. Normally you need to suppose that's one way. Okay. Normally you need to use an electric bolt and have him just walk around that. Okay. Definitely losing some time here. Whoa. Hello. Now, okay, I'm lost. Don't go this way. Where are you going? I think I thought that it was going to open that gate. I don't know why I thought that. No. Well, sure, pick up some more resources. Okay. Yeah, there's no way to go there, buddy. To your left. Through there, to your left. Yes, through there. Okay. Down that, down. There you go. Finally. So maybe we can chalk up my my slowness on this chapter to not being as familiar with those 4 rooms as I should have been. Taking some extra time to deal with things that were on the ground. Certainly ammo-wise, that some of that was expensive. More expensive than it needed to be. Still kind of surprised at 8 minutes though. But, okay. Overall, this winds up putting us 18, almost 19 minutes behind our goal times. But we're still going to be okay. That's going to pretty much wraps up the chapter. Now it's just a run to your left. Don't bother going to the right. Just run out. You'll wind up in another cavern. See some a stairwell or a ladder. Climb down that, and the chapter's over. So we hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed me falling 8 more minutes behind. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.